Hello everyone and welcome to Zombicide Black Plague. This is my, have a look through of Paolo Parente's, guest characters as it were. Yeah, let's go along with the guest characters, because it's actually special guest, but hey, there you go. Oh, let's begin, shall we? I think we should start off with this guy right here, Conrad. So Conrad, he has Sword Master, straight from the go. Okay, it's got the action. So Bloodlust melee or Reaper melee. I think Bloodlust melee is better than Reaper. Then it comes down to the red. +1 die in combat, can't go wrong with that. +1 free combat action, not bad. Frenzy combat, okay. He can also have a shield in his body slot, which isn't actually all that bad really. The only downside is Swordmaster won't really come into play straight from the word go, because all you're left are short swords. And you can already dual wield short swords anyway. So that's kind of a shame. But if you manage to find 2 great swords right near the beginning, you're laughing. So here is his model. There you go. He does look pretty awesome though. Those twin swords, that both looks different, so it's really nice. The way how not only his cloak but his hair as well is moving within the wind direction, which is a really nice feature. As in literally the cloak and hair, which I really do like. Nice. The next one is Skull right here. So here's Skull. Well, actually that's the back. So he has regeneration, which is not surprising because he's actually a troll, and having regen right from the beginning, yes please. He has Reaper melee, super strength, which is not that bad. Super strength is, 3 skull points worth, so 3 damage on any single weapon that you want, so he can actually take care of abominations. Nice. I would probably go with super strength instead of Reaper melee. +1 free melee action, not bad. Bloodlust melee, that's really good. And Ironhide, just in case you don't get any, armor, which is really nice. I would probably go straight for Bloodlust melee. It's a difficult one because it's like move and attack for one. His body slot can hold a great sword, and this is his model. He's got a really awesome looking sword right there. It's really quite nice. If you compare him to Conrad, of course the Trolls is a little bit more bigger, which is pretty nice, quite towering. We now jump to Unwall. It's here she is. Well, that's yet again at the back. So what does she do? She has jump, and jump is quite fun. Well, actually I'd say jump is a bit more fun when it comes down to the orange or red, because that's when the zombies are mainly coming and you could just jump over them. So +1 free melee action, can't go wrong with that. Slippery, that goes quite well with jump, so you slip out from a free zone, one zone anyway, and if that zone is clear, then you could just jump over whatever else that's in the way. That's pretty good, I like. Now for the reds, it's a free combat action, that's nice. +1 free move action, that goes quite well with slippery and jump. And here's one which is 2 zone per move action. That's really unique. 2 zones per move. It's like a jump, except that you're not you can't jump over zombies, so the jump kind of doesn't become completely redundant, but at the same time you have all of these neat movement abilities. I mean, like, it's like jump, slippery, and 2 zones per move action. She's the one that goes around collecting items, maybe getting any objectives or anything like that. You could also go with the free combat action just in case, if you think things are going horribly wrong. Perhaps a few survivors die and now you're just turning her into red, you might just want to consider using the free combat action. Her body slot would contain a sword. So perhaps using 2 swords and a shield, perhaps? Or how about something like a torch in one hand, so you can actually search better, that is. Sword in the body slot and another sword in the other hand. Or perhaps a shield in one hand. So, you know, the options are there. So she's pretty good. I do like her. I don't know why I throw that out there. Anyway, this is her model. Yeah, she's quite nice actually, and a quite nice model. Like the sword. I like the pose and the way how she's kind of jumping as well, and her hair is quite flowing nicely. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, nice. We come to the last person, which is Andra. There she is. Yes, the character that's on the main box art. So she has charge, which at first when I was reading charge, I thought, okay, well that's not all that great. I mean, come on, it's like, what's the point? Considering that you can do it as many times as you want for free, it's like a bloodlust melee. So you can actually keep doing it. Well, bloodlust melee you can only do just the once. So charge lets you get around quickly if there's zombies about anyway. So I think that's really good. I do like charge. I've used her quite a few times, and yeah, I really do like charge, so that's really good. So orange is +1 die in melee. Well, when it comes down to charge, you probably might want that. Born leader is also an interesting one to go for. Not bad, not bad. I myself would probably go for the +1 die in melee, just because when it comes down to charging, well, that's how things work. But yes, again, if you're charging into like one zombie every single time, or like you're making her to do quite a few searches, picking up objectives, then perhaps the born leader would also work as well. It all depends on the survivors that you have and the kind of quests that you have. So each of them is actually quite good. Like I said, I myself would probably literally go for the +1 dice melee. The red ones being 1 free melee action, 1 dice roll to melee, and lifesaver. Each of them is good in its own right. Charge, 1 free melee action, and so far you may have moved 2 zones, made an attack, and you still have all your actions. That's good. +1 dice roll, so you can actually hit. You can't go wrong with that. Lifesaver, I like that skill a lot, and considering it goes into red, you may need to be using that a lot, and lifesaver can easily go well with born leader. So you're going towards your people, you're doing lifesaver. If you've still got an action or 2 left over, you might as well give one of the actions to someone else, etc, etc. So either way, these 2 bottom ones work well with each other, whilst the melee ones works well with, well, both. And the charge also works well with the melee skills quite well. So she's a good all-rounder. Her body slot is a sword, so nothing too exciting. However, weapon in the body slot just opens up for, well, having an extra weapon in a hand. So if you have one sword, another sword in another hand, and a shield, well, this is where the charge melee skills come into play quite well. Otherwise, if you have something like a torch for searching with Born Leader and Lifesaver, you could effectively kind of charge into a zombie that's behind one zone away from other survivors, attempt to kill that zombie, do Lifesaver to save your survivors to move them back, and maybe do Born Leader. I mean, her options are really good. I really do like her a lot. And not only that, her model is absolutely amazing. I mean, seriously. I'm really impressed with these models. And look at that. Her cloak is awesome. Her sword is awesome. The way that she's pointing to, which yet again goes well with Born Leader, but even these two, this is one sword and it has that nice little gap there. It's really, really nice. I wonder if I'm ever going to be painting these. I hope so. Well, anyway, nice. So that was the special guest Paolo Parente Zombicide Black Plague box. What do I think of it? Well, I really do like the character sculpts. They're really nice. I love the artwork. Absolutely. I do like the characters themselves. I mean, if you could pick this up, then do try. When I mean pick this up, I don't actually mean like physically picking up. I actually mean buying it. If you love the game, I would probably recommend getting this. Absolutely, 100%. I mean, the 4 characters are really, really good. I just can't really say much to say on how happy I am with this purchase. So anyway, thank you very much. Until next time, bye.